Hi guys. So this is gonna be our first video on nat gas. So basically what we see here is nat gas recently broke down. Okay. New Year का night रात था. It was New Year's Eve and nat gas fell around what 14%, right? 6% up and then 14% down. But the down was of very low volume, right? And what we see here is it is at a really good support here. This was our previous resistance, the major resistance, right? Nat gas broke above, sorry, and then it got down due to warmer weather forecasts, right? But what we see here is the cold is returning. The CFS models shows that the cold is returning mm, later Jan or mid Jan, right? And gas is at major support right now. If this breaks down, gas is gonna follow down right here on this trend line, जो yearly trend line है basically, 6 months trend line maybe, yeah, and then maybe यहाँ से फिर it can take support and go back up, right? But the daily structure is bullish as of now if it doesn't break this down. So what I'm seeing is today is Friday. आज Friday है. Markets are gonna be closed for the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. And वो again 5th को खोलेगा. So एक महीने पहले ठीक ऐसे ही कुछ हुआ था. If you guys remember, whoever is trading nat gas जिसको याद है कुछ, just a month ago nat gas was the most bullish asset ever. Okay, 10% up, 10% up, and then it was again a Friday, and it was showing signs of way too bullishness, right? And then उसके बाद इससे ज़्यादा bearish asset कोई नहीं है. Now people are just selling it and selling it and selling it, even at lower prices, right? This doesn't make sense. The winter is not ending, definitely not ending right now, right? Um, last Later this morning, the AI models, the weather AI models, started returning some heat, right? Started returning some cold. My bad. They started returning some cold, and उन्होंने कुछ HDDs add किया है, quite a few HDDs actually. And what we see is GFS or European model जो है, not the AI one, they are laggers. Okay, what we observed in the last 6 to 9 months is the GFS model and the European model is lagging behind the AI model around by 10 to 15%. Okay, so basically the AI model is what 10 to 15% more accurate in predicting the right forecast. You can say that, you can put it like that. So now what we see right now on this chart is nat gas opened around what 1.5% down, gap down, right? It fell down and now it's going back up somewhat, right? Yeah, it's trading above the VWAP today. uh, the markets are still yet to open, right? And we can see some sharp correction upwards. It's still in a downtrend right now because we'll consider this a downtrend, right? And we can see some sharp corrections, but there are no levels today. um, Rather just avoid the trade and wait for more confirmation, because I think weekends are very fatal in nat gas and it can turn out really dangerous actually. Because जितने भी major flips हुए in the past gas में, it was on the weekends, and not long ago, एक महीने पहले, like just a month ago, we saw a major flip just a month ago, right? It was a weekend, Friday, 10% up, and then boom. So nothing as such. Nat gas is at a major support level, the gap is taken, or maybe it can take a little more. There's a longer term trend line, the yearly trend line coming here, 6 months trend line, and the longer, the longer term trend line as well. That is way below at $3. Okay. Now these are the this is the continuous contract. Okay, continuous contract. If we look at um, the forward contract of March, it is trading at $3. That is way below what it should be at, right? So the market is already accounting in a lot of heat, right? So the forward contracts are trading way below at discount. We can put it that way because um, you know winters are not over, right? January just चालू है अभी. It is second today, and 2 दिन पहले it was New Year. So I think we are gonna fill this gap above soon enough, $5.2. We don't know when, but uh, maybe we should just avoid and watch the markets today, because nat gas is gonna go really dirty today. That's all for today. Thank you so much.